Toronto. A special weather statement remains in effect across Toronto and much of southern Ontario as a complex winter storm continues to impact the region, with freezing rain expected to transition into heavy snow later in the day. Environment and Climate Change Canada (ECCC) has signaled that the wintry system, which began with freezing rain earlier in the morning, will evolve through the day as a low-pressure system moves across the province. The initial period of freezing rain has already made roads and sidewalks dangerously slick, prompting warnings about hazardous travel conditions for motorists and pedestrians alike. Freezing rain, described in a yellow-coded warning, brought periods of ice accumulation across the Greater Toronto Area, GTA, on Tuesday, with 1 to 5 millimeters of ice possible on untreated surfaces. This has made commuting particularly treacherous, as untreated pavements and roadways become slippery and difficult to navigate. As temperatures fluctuate with the advancing system, precipitation is expected to switch from freezing rain to heavy snow later on Tuesday and into the evening. Environment Canada forecasters predict that snowfall rates could increase significantly once the changeover occurs, raising the potential for reduced visibility and accumulating snow. This transition from ice to snow is typical when warm, moist air aloft rides over a colder surface layer, a pattern familiar in southern Ontario winters, and underscores the complexity of the storm system. The evolving weather has led to a range of travel disruptions across the region. School bus cancellations were reported throughout the GTA as boards acted early to keep students safe amid the freezing rain. Local authorities and transportation agencies are increasingly urging drivers to allow extra time for journeys or postpone travel where possible as roads become treacherous. Officials warn that even after the precipitation changes to snow, conditions will remain hazardous, with heavy snow capable of quickly accumulating, especially in areas north of the city or away from the moderating influence of Lake Ontario. As the weather system progresses, ice and freezing rain risks will persist through midday, with flat surfaces likely to remain slick. Later in the day, snowfall is expected to intensify, potentially piling up quickly and cutting visibility for drivers. Temperatures are forecast to hover near the freezing mark, contributing to changing precipitation types and tricky conditions. Experts stress that pedestrians should also stay alert for icy patches and that local utility outages, slips, and falls are possible if caution isn't exercised. While the immediate threat focuses on the freezing rain and snowfall transition, Environment Canada continues to monitor the larger pattern for further winter systems that could affect the region later in the week. Residents are advised to follow updates from ECCC and local authorities as conditions evolve.